so I'm supposed to be live. So I got an idea. I'm gonna change up these drums that you guys might be hearing. So I'm actually just gonna pause it for now, because I'm gonna invite somebody. Alright, so let me see if I can just open up a link to this live stream because I'm supposed to send it. Wait, never mind. Got a better idea. So same drill as before, except this time I'm on FL Studio. Now I am not sure if like, you know, what my viewers are gonna think about this, or any newcomers, even though I'm pretty sure no one's watching this right now, because it says 0 watching. But no need to worry, I just started. So let's see, Instagram now, YouTube, there we go. Let me make sure I'm muted. Well, I'm as in my phone. So I'm gonna go on my thing, on my channel, on my phone, so I can just I should be able to share this link. Now I can see I'm watching myself, so now it says 1 person viewing, but that may not be me. So yeah, let's quickly get to the point. But I can't really do that yet. Hold on. I like how I said let's get to the point, but I can't do that. So there we go, Discord, and there we go. So there, I sent my buddy a stream because he told me to do it once I started, because, well, he might want to talk to me during the stream. Who knows? If he doesn't, then oh well. But here we go. We're going back to the actual well, thing that I'm doing. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit of backstory to this. I wanted to make a stream up on FL Studio for like a month and a half now, except I had to go to vacation, so I couldn't. And then when I came back, I could do it, but then life got busy, because then I have work every day. I'm free from work because I'm going back to school tomorrow. Summer vacation's about to end. This is like, wait, no, school doesn't start tomorrow. Tomorrow's the last day, then I go to school the next day. So here I am. This is FL Studio. Let me open up the chat, because I should really just be doing it. You know, I should really, okay. Enough jibber jabber. So my buddy Atricity is here. He says, well, he spams yo. So here's a beat I'm doing so far. I started thinking I should make a beat first, and right now it sounds super lame because I'm just using the legacy sounds. But I'll be actually modifying that later on. Now, how come the pattern looks why does the pattern look like that? Oh, because it's for every instrument. Okay, so here's the beat. I have to hear it from now. Alright, I think I got it. So let's see, what instrument am I on right now? Even though it's a long line, it's still not gonna count as like a long drum sound. But actually, I could just do this or that. Let me turn that off. There we go. See? It's just one drum sound, even though it's a long line. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do one of these, and then let's see if I'm allowed to do this. I might be able to. Oh wait, I have a feeling. Yep. I think there's a button that lets me. Is it shift? I'm pretty sure that's the shift button. I think it might be alt move. Yep. So then I have to like eyeball this. So hold on. If I move it completely, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 402. That is okay. So I just have to be 401.5. Well, I like how I said it's a decimal, even though, yeah. Okay. I did not mean to duplicate that. Oh wait, is it just 10? Oh right, I'm guessing these are like milliseconds or measured in 30s or something. I have no clue. What would have been more convenient is if I just realized I could just put it like here in the middle. Alright, so it's already offbeat here, but I'm trying to get something I imagine in my head. No, now what I could just do is just record my beats or whatever, my inputs as an and then put it into the pattern. So that's what I might do. I am not sure, because I want to make it sound like this. Boom, boom, and then eventually when I get to here, and then the beats. So right now it is a video. Oh, okay, so the stream is going on my phone. So let's see, anyone else watching? It's probably counting me and Atricity right now. So back to the drum beat. I might have to sacrifice it, make it sound cornier than I want it. So there we go. Did I delete something? Oh wait. Oh, I think I stacked them by accident. Okay, I was trying to hear out to see, because like I heard like a drum sound that was louder than all the rest. Alright, guys, I got a better idea. I'm just gonna delete the. I'm gonna delete this. There we go. Delete and just start from scratch. So, and then the. What happens if I do? Nah, clap won't stop. Stupider. Alright, so I'm gonna have to make it sound kind of dubstep-ish. Even though this is the wrong beats per minute, because I'm not going for dubstep. If you see there, 175. Let's just finish this up. So this is kind of something I had in mind. Doing something like this. Wait. But then, if I do something like that, will it fit the genre? Which is why I wanted, or would it fit the drum beats? So that's what I'm gonna do first. I'm just gonna work on the drums, and then, yeah. Now what I'm imagining I should do is maybe start the drums here or something. Actually, what would be better is, instead of a retarded sound or something, I'm gonna delete the pattern again. I might as well start with something else. So delete the pattern, and then let's see, snare. No, there we go. Let me make sure I'm all the way back here though. Alright, so this is all you're gonna be hearing for like a couple, like for maybe a minute. I mean, if you read the description, I kind of warned you all that there would be ears bleeding. Let me move this over here, so then that would sound like that. Alright, so I'm thinking about keeping it like that. Well, not keeping it like that, but like it will sound like that the whole time. What? Well, I imagined this differently in my head. Oh, God. Alright, I got a better idea. I'm gonna keep deleting these until I get a brand new. There we go. Double the speed. Oh God, that looks stupid because I didn't pay attention to how I was placing these down. Alright, so it already sounds different, even though really I just started placing in more of these. Now, the reason why I wanted to put this is that, well, first, a sign that, hey, I'm still doing this. Like, I'm still doing music, except creational block. Oh, a little bit more to the backstory of why, of how I managed to, like, finally got around to live streaming this. Yesterday, I was trying to make a track, and then I actually had like a lot more going on. Like it was, let's see, right now it should be measured by minutes and seconds and stuff. So the track lasted probably the track lasted for like probably like around a minute, maybe less, like between 40 and a minute, 40 seconds and a minute. That's how long my last attempt at a track was. But mysteriously my phone, not my phone, my computer just kind of closed FL Studio on me. And this isn't the full version, this is the trial version. So I've been I've been, you know, managing my best on this program, you know, the free version. Difference between the free and paid, if you can save your stuff all you want, but then you can't reopen it. And yeah, so I saved it though because I knew that that would probably happen. I didn't want it to though, but it would have happened. So let's see. Let me zoom in here just so I can get a better look. Oh, okay, so that's why the beat sounds awkward, because I am not looking at it right. There we go. Alright, so I got a better idea now. Voice squeak is just that I tend to do that all the time now. I don't know, part of my personality, I guess. Yeah, there we go. That's a little better. And now we just repeat that for one more time, maybe a couple more times if I want, depending on what I imagine in my head. And let's see, is that the last one? Yeah, that's the last one. Then a pause and the rest of these. I feel like I'm one short. Oh wait, no, it's because of this little one, like right at the tip of my paintbrush. Yeah, poor guy. Just checking on the two watching now. Yeah, if anyone would like to comment down, or if anyone would like to watch, I know they can't hear me, but it's kind of like to myself a little bit. I hope people will watch this, because then one, proof that, because I'm pretty sure there's a couple people that are also here at my channel hoping that I would upload music again. And yeah, so this is proof that, hey, I am still doing music. Well, I'm still trying. Creativity block until like earlier this week. So let's see how this part sounds. Okay. So then here would be nothing, kind of like an introduction. And then the drum, well, beat starts here. Okay, I think I got an idea here. So right here, I will put a kick, maybe. Yeah, I think I'll put a kick. All right, so now let us go back to the beginning of this part. Let me just place a random thing down just to see further. Oh. I might actually keep that accidental press. Let's see how that sounds. Once again, I accidentally placed it at the wrong spot. Let's see if that's correct. Alright. This would be a lot easier if I could just Okay, I think I'm gonna have to redo this pattern, but to worry not, I'm just gonna put in a different plugin. Let's see, where's the FPC? There we go. I'm gonna change it just so it sounds close enough. I'm gonna put it to dubstep because to me I feel like these sounds are the closest to the legacy sounds. So it's a little bit better, but then it's even more obvious that, oh, it's the default stuff. Yeah. I mean, would you rather have me put 808 for drum and bass? So, yeah, this will probably be drum and bass or drum step. I forgot what I was going for here. Right? I guess like I shouldn't be worrying about like, hey, I should make this yet, because that would just worry me. So let's just change this name to well, first I'm gonna give it a different color. This color, let's see. What would have been good is the color of citrus, but you know what? Let's open up citrus already, actually. So citrus, that color looks better for the drums for some reason, whenever I think about the drums in this thing. So first, let's edit this. I'm not gonna name anything yet. I just wanna. Now, if I try changing the color again, it should give me. There we go. Yeah, I was right. Now I'm probably gonna give this a purple color. I don't know. Actually, I could just give it a random color. Nah. Let's just replace their colors for now. And then let's call these drums because, well, they're gonna be the drums. I'm gonna get rid of these for eventually. I hope my mouse is popping up. Okay, it is. Oh, what might not? Oh yeah, what's not showing up is everything though. Yeah, it probably will be drum and bass. Like really, aren't the, whatever. Whatever comes out of this is what it's gonna be. Cause sometimes, like, I'll be like 1/3 of the way done on my track, and then I'll be like, you know what? I think I know what genre this is gonna end up being, because I just start listening to it and it starts to resemble something already. I usually just start from scratch, and then I do absolutely nothing. And oh, by the way, Electricity, the remix that I was making for you, I stopped for now, but I'm gonna resume doing that. It's just that I'd rather make a track for now first, so I can kind of like practice using FL Studio to the point where I'm like, okay, now I can remake these sounds, and then I can continue, because I did not save it as an FL Studio project because I would need to purchase the full version. So dubstep changes to drums. You guys can't see this, so I'm gonna have to probably change this to something else. So if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna change it to display capture. Put you at the top. Yeah, there you go. Now you guys can see a little bit more. I'm gonna see. I'm just gonna move this down a little bit because there's no purpose on seeing that. There you go. Now this black background, I hope you guys don't mind. What should I put back there? Wait. Okay, it's not the same thing. I'm gonna add something. In fact, since you guys can see what I'm doing, that's a little bit more interesting, right? This is just for the stream. Like, this has nothing to do with the music. Let's see. Color source. Let's just give it a random color. Let's see. Add existing. There is no color source. I'm just gonna put okay. Now let's pick a color. Hey, Electricity, if you're still there, pick a color. I'll give you like 20 seconds. I'm thinking what I kind of want to do is give it like the color of I want to give it the color of the dark theme in the new format. Oh, what I realized is that I think the delay is greater than 20 seconds. Hold on, I'm gonna pause the stream, because why have to stream here if it's just gonna, it's apparently I'm buffering. I'm gonna buffer a lot less if I pause it. I'm gonna make sure that there's nothing else I have open. Nothing. Okay, so blue. Electric blue. Alright, well I'm gonna Google an electric blue for you, and then I'm pretty sure there's a color picker. And yeah, there's a color picker option, and if not, I'll just try to remake it as close as possible. No. Now. So, electric blue. Is this what you wanted? Because there's a bunch of blues. I could just give this background a little bit of a blue sliver. It probably doesn't even matter that much. What would be cooler is that if I had like a GIF or whatever you guys want to pronounce it, of like the colors just changing slowly, you know. Maybe a pale green. We could use this. We could use that, really. I don't know. What do you think? Because by accident, it kind of lines up with what you wanted. Well, what do you think, Atricity? Since it seems to be just you and me in this stream, but it should get interesting in a couple minutes. You know? Like, that's how you know I'm considerate for my viewers. Even if whether or not I'm friends with them outside of streaming. Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, so, yeah, I'm gonna save image as, and I might save this. I'm gonna call it, Atricity color palette. Let's see. Let's see, stream. No, I'll say stream color palette. I might have to make a new folder for this. I could actually just search it. Okay, so YouTube images, yeah, just save it there, and then I'm just gonna open it up. Yeah, use the palette. Yeah, I just called it palette because, you know, why not? So I'm gonna cancel that. I'm gonna delete this color source. Oh, hey, it looks like it looks like it's trying to make me a face cam. So yeah, let's delete that. Or I could really, yeah, I could just delete it. Yes, and let's add a image. Image, create new. Let's browse. It's easy for me though. YouTube images. There we go. Kind of looks like we're experiencing an error. We are experiencing error. Okay, good. Alright, so we're gonna put that, and we're gonna put this behind everything. So really, this is all you're gonna be seeing, unless, nah, I can't do that. Never mind. I'm gonna try dragging the display capture up like a couple pixels. That should be good enough. Oh wait, no, I am not closing OBS. Are you sure you wish to exit? I'm not sure because that's not what I wanted to do. I'm sorry. I wanted to minimize or something. So yeah, that's the palette. Yeah, it's pretty great. Sorry if it sounds like I'm making fun of it or something. I'm really not. I just don't know what else to comment on. I'm awkward. All right, so we're back here. Wait. Oh wait. Yeah, guys, tell me a joke. Nah, never mind. It's gonna take a while. So let's see, drums, and then let's see. I'll put you at number 1 because you guys are gonna replace all you 4. So yeah, now you can see there's a lot more going on. This is what I was doing this whole time. Stuff like this should be popping up. Is it popping? Was it popping up? Yeah, it was. Okay. So yeah, that's what I was doing. Let's see the drums. I got an idea. Let's just put pattern number 2. It's gonna be literally the same pattern as pattern number 1. I'm just gonna be copying and pasting it. Control C, pattern 2. And then let's say we are here. Control V. Wait. Is this the right piano roll? How does it know? Actually, what would be better is if I let me delete all these. Let's go back to the first pattern, and let's go to the hats. Tip of the hat. Oh, hey, I got a hand over here. Pets and UWE. What's this? Pets! Jeez, calm down, failers. I should have my phone on for this. Alright, so right now the whole chat's loading up. I hope I hope the chat doesn't kill itself on my phone, because it tends to do that on the mobile version of YouTube on this. Alright, so right now, well, I did pattern number 2, man. Okay, so there's pattern number 1. Let's just go to the hats. What? You guys are the hats. What is of this? Open up the piano roll, will ya? There we go. Let's just Control C. And then let's go back to these drums and let's open up the piano roll for that, and let's see. Those were the hats. It sounds close to open hi-hat, so let's do that. Open. Let's just paste it. Make sure we're in a different pattern though. Ah, what is wrong with you? Gotta go back to pattern 1 because FL Studio doesn't like me. Is that copied? Yeah, it's copied. Control Z. I'm just gonna copy it one more time. Or I wish, like Atrocity, we probably could. What genre would you imagine we would make though? Because honestly, I don't really care about what genre you would make. You want it to be. I would probably just roll with it, and then as I do it, I would learn as I go. If it's gonna be like house or trance, well, I'm not really experienced with either of those two genres, but they sound like they could be fun. At least for me. They're not fun for me to listen to though. But to make, probably, definitely. Because to me it sounds very easy to do, but you know, easy doesn't necessarily mean bad. It could also mean fun. Like, hey, sometimes you want to play a game on easy mode just for nostalgia or just for fun. Progressive house, please. Well, we could do that one day. Just you might have to remind me though. That's not fun. Anyway. Alright, so I copied it here, and I hope Control V. There we go. And now let's just move you down to open hi-hat. Sounds a little bit different from what you originally heard, but it's close enough. In fact, it probably sounds a little bit better than that. Progressive house, trance, maybe some random other genres thrown into the mix. Probably. Make mental train this away. What? What is even, guys? Well, I mean, well, mostly Anna here. I'm sorry if I'm triggering you. I guess this will be drum and bass. We'll see. I mean, what other genres is at 175? I could probably just lower it and make it drum step or something. Reconnection successful. What the heck? Is someone tampering with the connection? Is someone tampering with the connection or something? Is like, or is someone watching like a high bitrate video or something? What the heck? Like, I know I'm not the only one in this house, but normally no one does like insane stuff. So apparently okay, I'm just gonna put hi. The stream is not ripped. Why not? Let's see. So the stream health looks fine. So I guess this is the real pattern one. So let's just delete this this one, and let's put let's change this. Let's see. Rename and color. There we go. And then drums. And then put you here. Check. And then if I put you here, it looks pretty. Okay. It says there's one watching. Probably the stream discouraged people. Well, one of them. Alright, so now let's get back into the piano roll. Yep. I'm not that Mexican. Oh wait, that's probably too many dudes. Alright, so better yet, yeah, let's do that. Alright, there we go, that sounds pretty decent. Now, the drop is pretty early, 15 seconds, but it's probably not going to be a drop, more like, we're diving you right in. Oh wait, the music isn't supposed to start yet. Like, the drums don't start yet. That would be the introduction area. And then over here, let's see, where are we? 21 seconds. That's, if I really wanted to drop there, that would be quite early. What I could do is make long drops, or continue and drag this on longer, but to me, 30 sounds fun. Actually, I think I know how I could do this. First, let's turn these to the defaults. There we go. Let's change this to, actually, that might not be necessary. 40%. Alright, so I'm gonna have to smooth this up again. Noise. That's not important. Well, that's not, or, I mean, it kind of is. I mean, that's not important for what I'm doing. That's probably. Whoa. Yes. I'm not sure why you're saying whoa. You mind clearing that up? Ow. That's a good one. Oh god, whatever. Alright, so let's see, what was the thing I wanted? Was it something like that? I was telling it was a little bit too emotional for drum and bass. I haven't heard that much emotional drum and bass. Mostly cool sounding, but like the only emotion drum and bass usually gives me is, "Hey, I'm invincible," you know, or "This is pretty cool, man," or "You're in a new world," you know, like positive or cool feelings, not anything like this. Hold on, let's see. I'm not sure if I want to do that though. Alright, you know what? Let's try. Actually, now I think about it, these might not be the lead synths then, because of what I'm imagining. So, this might be the backup, or, what are these called? The pads? Well, let's just rename it into background synth. I'm still not good with the terminology, so let's give them a kind of a... Now, this is what I imagine leads and synths looking like. Like, for some reason, my brain just automatically goes to this color. Make sure to do that. Plus sign. And then, you guys can see this, luckily. We get the boring, oh, look, hey, look, it's MS Paint. Pick a color. Look. So, what I'm going to do with that is, I'm going to pick the color that I imagine. I forgot what number it was, though. So, yeah. Let's see. What was it? 210? I think it was 210. 200? It might have been 200. Alright, let's just stick with 200. Add the custom colors. Why not? And then let's turn down the... Oh, wait, first check. And then let's just change the color again. I'm going to make it more faded. Alright, let's see. Luminosity. 100 should do it. Check. Looks dirty. It looks dirty. But I'll bear with that. I'll deal with that. So now, do I want this sound though? Hold on. Or do I want that? Maybe it'll be better if I do this, the sine or the skew. Oh, that looks cool though. That wave right there. My bad. What happens if I do that sound though? Well, I am accidentally making some cool sounding sounds, so oh, you know what I should be doing first? Is I should be focusing on filters. Let's see, FX. I think it's... Alright. Now, all I really did was just, I changed the... Wait a minute, I can also do another one. Delay unit 3. Why is it 3 always? Is it supposed to say, oh, hey, welcome, this is the... there are 3 available. You can see because the 3rd one selected. Is that what it is? Alright, so let's change that also to 1.0. There we go, 1.0. And then let's see. Stereo offsets. Wait a minute. 200. And then... Not 200. 20. Stereo offset. This one will be all the way to the right. This one will be all the way to the right. Or left. Whatever. I might, as you can see, guys, it gets tough for me because I'm like, what sound should I go for? And then, yeah, that's pretty much how it is for me. There's one viewer. Is it me? Is it me? It could be me. I am not sure. Alright, so I might actually keep the sound, or I might mess around with the equalizer for this. I'm not sure. Because I could either keep that sound like that, maybe raise the resonance sound, which makes it sound a little bit higher pitched. Well, not higher pitched, but makes it sound a little bit more whistly. That's not the word either. It's like a high pitch is added, like very high. Sometimes it's pleasant, sometimes it's not. So if it's not, then I'm not keeping it. If it is, then I'm keeping it, you know. So that's basically it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try first. I'm gonna try to change the not go for resonance. I'm gonna try to go for bassish. Nah. Sounds like an old game. So I'm gonna just oh wait. Alright, so I should be getting rid of is the click. Yeah, there we go. Without click, it sounds a lot cooler. That is high pitch, so let's just try. Actually, now that I thought about it, it is high pitched, and I don't want high pitched. Oh, here's the equalizer. Let's just turn. Yeah. Let's do that. Bandwidth. I'm not gonna mess with those. Now it's a lot quieter. So I'm not doing this for the purpose of the tutorial. I seem to be very good at coming up with the melodies. I could tell. Me? I'm getting better at those. I noticed that by yesterday, which is why I'm more likely to stick around in FL Studio longer than I used to. Back then, like an hour doing nothing, but now, like 2 hours, maybe 3 hours, messing around, being like, no, I like this sound. Nah, I like this sound. No, I like this sound. Oh my god, you know what? I'm gonna bring them both, all of them in, and then maybe reverse, flip the MIDI around or something. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this. Yeah, I think I'm going with that. I think that's what I was gonna go for before the stream anyway, but so let's just focus on the melodies first. Alright, so please tell me this is the... Yeah, it is. Okay, good. So let's see, the sounds, I kind of like the sounds, but at the same time I'm not sure they're going to be good. But luck, that's a good thing though. I can just change that up whenever I feel like, since I know how to change them. The reason why I focus so much on like not making melodies or something, I focus so much on making just sounds and stuff, is because I wanted to be just plainly a dubstep artist. But then I began to listen to melodic dubstep, then other genres of EDM that wasn't as heavy. And then now I'm here like, I wish I learned how to do melodies instead. So yeah, I'm on the bright side. So it's almost the same thing. All I'm doing is changing that one. Either... Alright, so let's see how that sounds. Well, that's a lot faster than I imagined, but it sounds good at this BPM. Oh, I realized this thing was never on. Well, not on, but like it wasn't showing. It was probably hiding at one point. Oh, look at that! I accidentally pressed it again. Okay, so here we go again. Let's tap that. Let's see, what is this? Is this citrus? Yeah, it is citrus. All right, why do I have oscillators on? Delete that. There we go. So let's see. Let's just put it here, for example. Okay, let's put it here. Alright, so I'm not gonna keep it like that, actually. Not entirely. I'm gonna keep that part. But I should probably focus on making it sound different also. So let's see. What does it sound like to you guys? Because to me it feels like It sounds familiar, like I accidentally made a sound from somewhere else. Now, an easy way to do that, do this is kind of just see what you already done that sounds good, and then kind of like mix it around, almost remix what you just did. That's what I think to myself, because it seems to work. What seems to work? So nah, not in that order though. Let's see how that sounds. Alright, let's see how it sounds here. Wow, English, Josh. Let's see, that sounds, that might sound delightful. I don't know, how does that sound? Let's see, I have one viewer here. I feel like that's Atricity. If it is, then what's up, man? If it's not, then what's up, person? Let's see. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna make more to that, and I'm gonna see if I like it. I feel like I could do better on this section. Alright, I feel like a collaboration with you, Atricity, would be amazing, because then I could just be the sound guy and you can be the melody guy. Then, you know, either of us could take the drums. And then, probably not vocals. Who's gonna do the vocals? Probably no one's gonna do the vocals. In fact, it might sound stupid with the genre we're going for. Like, just imagine me singing. Just that one little change sounds a lot better. Ow, hand. Don't hit the printer like that. I sound like such a klutz in this stream. So what I'm gonna keep that, and I'm gonna see if it sounds good if it gets played multiple times with a drum beat. So, it sounds pretty good, except to me it sounds too fast. Maybe it's because I don't like the beats per minute. Let's lower it down to 140, just as an example, because this is the beats per minute I'm used to. I think what sounds bad is not the beats per minute, because honestly they sound good either way, but I'm not going for dubstep. It's just maybe I should add more to this because it sounds like it's repeating too much. So let's try this. Alright, now what would go next to that? Do I have any of these yet? Alright. Alright, Silvio, excuse me. Wait. 1 second, 1 second. I mean, I knew there was gonna be background noise and stuff for this stream, but I didn't expect it to be, I didn't expect it to be people going into my room. I didn't expect that. Oh, because I'm not in the basement anymore. At least not for now. This is a temporary spot for my videos. Because we're renovating the... Well, I'm not. People are renovating the basement. And, yeah. Since people are renovating the basement, that's where I normally make my videos. Because it looks nice down there. And also, that's just the place that That was the only available place at the time. So I was handed a milkshake. You could probably guess by who. If you get the guess wrong, that's okay. If you do get the guess right, I'll put your name in the song. No, I'm joking. No, I don't know how to do that. Well, maybe I could just like learn as I go, but why? You know. Fine, so. Opinions? I'm having a sip of a chocolate milkshake every here and there. I just realized I have a lot of chocolate like every day. Like it sounds worrying. Well, what are you gonna do? Yeah, you're gonna do better in that part. Han, if I... Okay, so I won't be done. Okay, I won't be done if I do that. So I'm gonna stretch this part out, not literally like make every note sound longer, but instead I will I'll move you guys to the end over here, and let's see. So it should sound better. That should sound a lot better now. Yeah, that sounds a lot better. Alright, so, I have no idea how I'm even doing this. Like, I just magically yesterday, I started becoming able to make... is this what a melody is? Because to me, it sounds like this is what a melody is. I know at this point that this is a rhythm. But I'm not sure if this is a melody. Yeah. Alright, so let's see how that sounds. I kinda like how that note just randomly came in. I might keep it. Well, I might try to work that in. But for now, let's listen to the whole part. Well, first, we should probably do this. The thing is, the melody is really loud. So what I'm gonna probably have to do is I'm gonna have to make it quieter, which is simple. All I have to do is move the slider down if I open this up. Slide it down to 50%. Let's see how that sounds. Alright, so I think I got a better idea now. A better idea would be just to repeat this, but what I'm gonna do now, hold on, I'm gonna experiment this. So I'm gonna, can I duplicate this? I can. Holy crap, I can clone. I had the first version of FL Studio 12 on, because that was the first demo version, and I refused to upgrade because I was thinking if I update FL Studio 12, will it charge me? Or but apparently you can just update the demo version also. And I was also thinking that if you can also get a demo version for the updated versions, will it begin to limit what I'm allowed to do? Because I'm not gonna lie. This version of FL Studio is letting me do a lot. Like, I could just tell people that, hey, I got this. I paid for this, and they would believe me. Cause this is like I think the second most expensive. This is the equivalent of the second most expensive version of FL Studio. So let's see. So let's get experimental now. So here's what I'm gonna do. Let's see. So I'm gonna stretch this out to 10. Wait a minute. There's... Oh, never mind. Well, not 10, but let's see. Yeah, not 10. 9. Because 10 would be right here, which would be awkward. So let's see how that sounds now. This doesn't matter too much. I'm going to zoom out, though. That kind of hurt. Let's just select everything. And then let's where is it? It is not even here. Quantize, or quick quantize. Let's see if that sounds better with the drum beat, because now it's kind of stretched up. Well, I think I'm gonna modify this a little bit though. There we go. And let's modify the original version too. Oh wait, it was always like that. Okay. So let's modify this also. There we go. Wait a minute, did I stretch this out too? No, I didn't. It appeared that way. Okay. So let's see how that sounds now. That sounds better actually. Slower it sounds better. That I kind of want to use that for the drop. All right, so I'm gonna put the original version, and I'm gonna see how that sounds after the drop. So for the drop, we're gonna go very generic. It's like, by very generic I mean like, holy crap, this is generic. So like, this is your stereotypical drum and bass beat. I mean, then again, I'm gonna go back and probably modify it anyway, unless I like it enough. So first, holy moly. Alright. That actually sounds pretty good. Fast version can be used for the drop, which is pretty good. I accidentally did a good thing. I was really just experimenting with you know, the length of the notes, and I got that. Still have one person watching. I still suspect it's just myself. What? Some guy replied to me in a YouTube comment, as you can see, and I'm just confused. I'm like, what did I say? Because, you know, like, it's like, of course, people take a while to reply to your comments, and then so then one of the hardest parts of replying to comments is, well, first you gotta remember what you're saying, what you said, actually. I phrased that very horribly. bubbles. Now let us go back to this. So we're gonna have to stretch this out somehow. Now I think I got an idea on how I can do that. Oh yeah, I definitely got an idea. Let's just zoom this whole thing out. Let's select this whole chunk, and then I'm gonna move it. First I gotta make sure that I'm... Alright, so yeah, those are part of the chunk, okay. Now let's just move this whole entire thing to the next one. There we go. And then let's just copy and paste this middle section. Sounds very uncreative, but hey, if it sounds good, you're still technically just having your creativity. You're just stretching it out. Alright, there we go. So it fits. I don't need a paintbrush though. That's the strange thing. I kind of want to do pianos for this. Like, you know, your stereotypical, oh hey, it's a piano, like this, for example, FL keys. Oh my god, they updated the appearance for FL keys. Here, if you don't believe me, I'm gonna look up FL keys, FL Studio 10. See, this is how it looked like back in the day, even though it wasn't even that long ago. That's how it looked like. I remember that because when FL Studio 12 just launched, like everything was still in bitmap mode. I wonder if they have like the appearance of it in FL Studio 12. You know what? Let's put 12. Let's see if it pops up. It does. Nope, that's the wrong FL Studio version. There's 12. There's a later version of 12, basically modern 12. Let's see. So yeah, there's 12. That's how it looked like. And now here we go. They updated it, so it looks it's basically, it complements the whole entire thing. Yeah. Now I'm gonna be very uncreative for a second, and I'm gonna copy the whole entire I'm gonna copy the whole entire sequence or whatever this is. Sorry. Oh, actually, it's not gonna be that uncreative if all I do, not all I do, if what I end up doing is a little something like this. Pattern number 4. Copy and paste that. That's the wrong pattern. I wanted to copy this. Yeah. Now what I want to do is go higher though. Like this high. Let's see how that sounds good. A little bit higher. Okay, that sounds a little bit better just down here. Now what I could probably do is just mute all these notes. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to mute these notes because I still kind of like it at that high. Oh wait, what if I do that? Well, I'm going to Control Z that. I'm going to move it up to this high. Too high. So right here is the sweet spot. Wait, that's not even the right section, is it? Why did it sound strange up here? Wait, what I realized is that I should probably, oh, it's already set to grand piano. Wow. That's good. So yeah, that's so the sounds, well, there it is. I didn't have to do anything for this because FL Keys is basically a piano plugin. bad. Now, what I'm thinking about doing is changing the sounds of this. Changing the sounds of the synth. So this is gonna sound annoying, but where did these random notes come from? I don't remember adding those. I thought that was just a glitch in the sound. Alright, let's see what else. Oh, there you go. I accidentally copied the MIDI for the drums. What a genius I am. Let's see. Now it should be the sound we all recognize. Yeah, it's the same. Is D-click still on? Yeah, it's still on. Alright, so we're gonna leave this playing for a while. Better. Alright, I think that'll be good. Actually, I think what I'm gonna do with this synth is that the pianos are still gonna apply here. This is what the pianos are gonna do. The piano is gonna be the original synth before we dive into the actual song. This is gonna be the introduction. It literally introduces you to the song in the form of a piano. Very cliche, but it sounds good. Like, I'm a sucker for that type of stuff. So I mean, I'm just making the music and what I think is good. So that way, people that share the same musical opinion as me might like this too. And then, well, there we go. Let's see now. Let's do a quick quantize. Nope. It was tools. Quick quantize. I keep saying quantize because like it sounds longer, in my opinion, when it's like that. But it's not gonna stay like that forever. What have you done? Oh, there we go. That's the sound I desired. I wanted something higher than C6 sharp or whatever you call it. Huh. Alright. So this is what okay, here's the plan, guys. So you know how you're humans, they can do stuff, they can make music, they can communicate, they can advance their species, they can push it back, they can be peaceful, they can be very violent, they eat, they drink. Well, let's not forget that humans also gotta go to the bathroom. So here's what I'm gonna probably do. I'm just gonna I'm gonna make something really quickly on GIMP. And here's a proof to you, Atrocity, that this little thing is very, very impossible. Like, GIMP is very impossible right now, but it might not be if we're lucky. So let's just open its layers. I mean, actually, we don't even have to open its layers. Let's just open. Let's delete this layer, and then let's kind of like this pattern. So what I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna go down to the size of a pixel. Let's just use the corner, for example. This is gonna be very quick, at least in my opinion. Let's see. So, oh great, it's being impossible. Oh wait, we need a layer first. Genius. So it's just gonna be black and white for now. This wasn't supposed to be a GIMP live stream. I just wanna make a very quick thingy. Oh, I realize that this is not MS Paint, so good luck to me with that. I actually have to do all of these little pixels. So let's see, what would be the optimal size? That would be the optimal size. So I got an idea. I'm just gonna select selection. Wait, what's how far am I? What pixel am I on? Let's see, 16:9. So what is? Okay, I'm trying to go to the small numbers. So I'm gonna just go to a calculator real quick, and I'm just gonna add 16 with itself multiple times. 16, 32. I kind of passed that. What about another 16? 48. Let's go with 48. So basically, I'm just going this amount of this far, and let's see, 46. Now let's see how many times. Oh, wait, that's 48. Oops. 48. There we go. Now, how many times is the 16 going to that? All right, so 9 times 3, 27. All right, so go down 27 times. As you can see, I don't need school because I can count. Let's just take out an eraser, hard edge. GIMP for some reason is working now, which I'm glad. But why in the middle of the stream? Like, why do you have to make me sound like that you weren't being impossible? There you go. Now the hard part would be this. Wow, this is stupid. There's gonna be a lot of dots. Okay. Thankfully, for some reason, my body was like, hey, you don't have to use the bathroom yet. I'll give you 5 more minutes or something. So here are these 5 precious minutes that we also needed. So here's what I'm thinking about doing with the FL Studio sounds. So it would start with the piano, very slowly, very high pitched, but not like, well, not very high pitched, but like high notes. Make it sound like it's very friendly, very, very, I don't know, something like that. Cause I am gonna get those emotions going on, and those might actually be the leads. That might be the lead synth, apparently, because, well, what else would I do? You guys can hear click, 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 click. You once made a melody almost 32 measures. I noticed I make melodies way too complex. I mean, that's actually good if you make really complex melodies. You might as well just do pianos and stuff, and then put in effects to it, and then, like, some people appreciate that type of music still. I do. I mean, I just don't know where to look for it. So I kind of just stick to my own genre. Because, like, my melodies, they're very, very simple. But it's a start. Who knows if I'll get to the point where I'm like I'm like literally just a composer. So you see this? There's no stamp or anything. And like this isn't as simple as Microsoft Paint where I can just like cut this and then paste it, cut and paste. Actually, what I could probably do is I'm gonna finish this rectangle. Or actually, since it doesn't matter, duplicate. Watch the magic. Watch the magic happen. Hold on. I'm gonna flip it though. Might as well flip it horizontally, then vertically. Now let's move that little piece right there. Right now it's like a little spot. Like, oh my god, those are tiny pixels. Oh, where's the corner of the... Can you see any of these graphical glitch guys? Because I hope that doesn't crash my OBS. Alright, there we go. And let's see, if I go one in, it will do that. So let's do this. Go one out. Erase a whole line. Hard edge, yeah. Well, oh no, I feel like I triggered whatever I did last time, because that's pretty much what I pressed last time. Shift, there we go. And then let's just merge the layers down. Merge down. Now let's see, what the heck am I gonna do? This would have been a lot easier if I thought about this earlier. This is what I hate about like for some reason going on stream with people, is that I know I have to be quick because then people are gonna get bored and such. But otherwise, like if I'm not on a stream, then I don't care about being fast or slow for the most part. Because if I go slow, I'm like, you know, at least I look like I'm doing something productive, so I don't get yelled at. But in reality, I'm just figuring out, like, dang it, how do I use this? How do I press this? You know, stuff like that. I'm gonna have to erase that. I'm gonna have to erase all those. Well, it was just two, apparently. This is faster? To me, I feel like I'm doing this at the same speed. Wow, I need a lot more than that. Okay, brilliant idea number 2. Duplicate layer. Let's see, that white mark over there. Alright, so that white mark over there basically marks, hey, I'm allowed to erase at this point. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Control Y, there we go. Then make the eraser larger. That is way too large. Alright, there we go. We're almost done. Oh my god, and this is taking a long time. Oh, hey. GIMP is doing it again. Do you see this? Do you see this? It becomes a lot more responsive for like a couple seconds, but then it kills itself afterwards. See, now I have no idea where I'm clicking. I'm just eyeballing this, which is not the best way to do it. I have no idea why GIMP is doing that. It's never done it to me before, except for today. Luckily, what I'm doing is a pretty simple pattern. Now, since that is a 16 by 9 layer, oh yeah, it's like impossible to zoom out unless like you think outside the box, like that, for example. If I do that there, I'm zoomed out. But now let's see, layer. Let's see, I'm gonna make a new one from visible. New from visible. Delete. Delete. And then let's see. Now let's grow it. Let's see, layer, tools. There we go. Scale layer. And let's see. Oh, unfortunately, it does not give us a preview. So better. I think it would be better if we just do this instead. Reset. Make sure it maintains the aspect ratio. You're doing it again, aren't you? Wow, we're gonna have to go quite far for this to take effect. Oh, okay, so how close would that be if we did that? If we did that much? Not even close. Wow, we are going in the mathematical reconnection. Yeah, we're not done yet. So apparently I lost total connection. It said I was transmitting 0 kilobytes per second. I think absolutely no one's watching. So the stream is back. So here's a prime example of what not to do when you're going to be scaling a layer, because that's gonna happen. It's gonna try to do some fancy algorithms to try to make everything. It's gonna blur the pixels out just to make it look like, just because it assumes that we're better at knowing what we're looking at when it does it, which is sometimes true, but in this case I don't want it to look that way. So you scale the layer 1080. I have no idea why it's not 1920, but it's close enough. Reset, scale, scale. But oh, interpolation, whatever this fancy schmancy stuff is, put it to none and then you're done. Well, oh, I accidentally scaled the layer. I meant to scale the whole image. So it worked. I just did it the wrong way, which made something else happen. And we didn't want it to happen though. So let's tab. Or let's just do that. There we go. And now the wait. None. And now we scale. And hey, look. Now it's like we zoomed in, but it's permanently like that. Well, I mean, of course you can undo that, but yeah. So there's 0 people watching. So yeah, now it's just me. So I'm gonna be quiet for a bit then. Wow, it's making it possible again. Alright, so now let's see, does it look good? Does it look good? Yep, that's a pattern. I mean, we could have just Googled a pattern like this, but I thought about this weirdly timed. Okay. So now, let's go to the colorize tool. Or, yeah, it's colorize, right? Yeah. Saturation. Oh, saturation is not what mattered. Cancel. It was hue and saturation. Nope. Color balance. It might have been this. What the heck? What was the tool that helped me? I forgot the term that would do. That we use. Whatever. Color curves. Maybe if I do that. No, that's not working. Oh, contrast. Alright, so the contrast is now horrible. But that's okay, because I wanted something like this anyway. So now we go to colorize, and now let's go. And now, hey, we're already getting somewhere. Alright. Cancel. And then I think that's suitable. And now let's do something. Let's just be very cheap about everything and let's just add a border. Wait, actually. Select that whole layer. Or off selection and then let's shrink it. Oh, what? Oh, it doesn't matter. So let's shrink it from... Let's shrink it by 20. So FL Studio... Okay, so what happened to the stream was... I lost connection to the internet entirely. But thankfully the stream actually gave me a second chance. Let's invert. And let's see. Let's just... None. Filters, Gaussian blur, 125. Let's see if that works. That's actually pretty much what I wanted. Now let's see if I can change that up a little bit. Hey, colorize. So sorry I'm doing this. I'm just making like a little bit of an image that will show that, hey, I am away because I am not because I'm probably in the bathroom or doing a chore or something. Oh, nice. So so apparently Ross is watching. I was already live before. It's just that now I'm alive still. It's just that the internet connection killed itself. So yeah, I just restarted the whole stream, and now what I'm doing right now is I was originally messing around with FL Studio, but I'm just doing this because I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom soon. So in the meantime, I'm just doing a little bit of something that says we'll be back shortly, because I mean it's gonna be true when I'm gone. So let's turn this to the color white. Thankfully there are still some things I can do with when GIMP is being impossible right now. No, that is not how it's gonna look like, by the way. Oh god, that is horrible. Why did that happen? See, normally GIMP doesn't act like this. Let me size up the... Not size up. Let me change the font. Let's see. Should I use... What fonts do I have? I'll use a Minecraft thing. I'll just use Minecraft 3. I have the wrong casing. That looks pretty good, except that does not fit well with this type of stream. I might have to make more than one of these, which I'll do on my own time next time. Right now I'm just gonna make one, and it should get the job done. Center this. Oh great. Close open. Do that. Move this down higher actually. There we go. Let's rotate it. Crap. You see, I can outsmart GIMP and its stupidness and whatever by just by like instead of like pressing cancel or something, exiting out of like some dialogue thing or whatever. Or if I want to select something but it's not letting me, I instead just start using the arrow keys and press enter when I want to select something, while normally I just use the mouse. Alright, let me think. What else? Alright, let's add a border. Alpha to selection, new layer. Grow. I'd say 10. Alright. Paint bucket. Oh. Gotta outsmart GIMP again. Layer that down. That's smart. Let's see, and we should be done. Hold on. None. Does that look good? Better yet, merge down. I should just add a shadow. So I'll selection, new layer. Yes. And now let's put a paint bucket and put this at 64. This is what I do, guys. This is what I want to do for a living. You guys better respect that. Sniffle. That should be more than enough. Actually select none. And then let's I mean either way would have worked actually. Let's just change this to 75, mellow it up. If I move that down, that looks good. Merge down. Let's see. I'm actually pretty happy with this. Wait, don't export that. Don't export that. Wait, is it doing it? Frig, I can't tell. Oh god, it's acting up again. Alright, I'm gonna have to look into my files and see if that's if it's showing up. YouTube images. No, it's not. I didn't save it. We'll be right back. Card. Template. This more gaming like, so let's just do that. We'll be right back. Card gaming template. Save. Now let's export it as. May I have access? Oh, let me just close GIMP and reopen it. Let's see, how's it going? No one watching. GIMP is still doing it. Wow. Cyan. Export. Let's see, export. Yeah. And then that should be fine. Alright, so I'll tell you guys what, or people, whatever. I'll be right back. I'll be gone. Oh, here's a little thing. If you wish, for people that are watching this as an archived, keep pressing the right arrow button on your keyboard, or keep double tapping the right side of your screen if you're on mobile, and as long as your YouTube is new enough. Yeah, keep doing that until the screen changes, and then just, yeah, instead of having to move around the bar. Hopefully you got what I said, and if you didn't, go back a couple seconds. Yeah, so I'll be right back. No, I did not want a new image. Create new. Make sure it's visible, I guess. Browse. Oh, great. Don't tell me I put it in documents. Okay, good, I didn't. What did I put in? Oh, no. Thumbnails. Why did I put in the thumbnails, though? So, yeah. It's true, guys. I will be right back. I should mute myself before I go off into my adventures. Was I quick? I could have just went up to the mic, unmuted myself, and then say, "Was it quick?" But then that would jump scare people that might have been, that might have gotten here. I can't see who's here yet because I haven't moved this thing out of my way. No one's here. Oh well. At least I got a pretty cool thing. All right. So we're back. Hello. So now I finished that thing, we can go back to this. Let's modify it now. Nope. Well, Dad, this is kind of what I wanted. What's up with the panning? Let's see, panning. That panning is strange. Sorry, but this sounds annoying. Well, let's open up FL keys. Go back here. Let's see, F2, F3. That's actually not bad. So let's see, how is everybody doing? Nobody's here. That's nice. So, the stream is basically dead. What? Okay, this commenter guy, he... Okay. This might sound good. Alright, so I think the synth is actually pretty good now. So I'm just gonna put piano synth, maybe. So this is gonna be the lead synth now. So rename. Just lead. I'll just call it lead. Because, you know, what's the point in having a super long name and stuff? Oh, and I can actually turn this color a lot brighter. Cancel that. Delete this pattern because it's not being used yet. No one's here. Alright, doesn't matter. I still like this. I still find this fun. So rename and color, change you to the color, a brighter version of you. Same with you. Let's see, let's rename first. Just lead number 2. Yeah, let's see, let's color you again, not random color. There we go, brighter version. And then you. Ooh, what color should the piano be? Pattern 4. Piano lead. Let's try to go for like a brighter version of this. Luminosity 200. There we go. I don't know why. Super bright pink fits the piano. Maybe it's because it's happier, brighter, you know, more innocent. And then the synth lead is more like cooler. I don't know. So yeah. So let me quickly think. So if that's gonna be the piano, that means we're gonna be using lead number 2 most of the time. Let's see how that sounds. We're still in the beginning stages of music. Like, I feel like this is probably one of the most polished tracks I've ever made so far, and I haven't even done much. Like, I'm putting in so much care with every single sound. I'm putting so much thought into how, like I'm putting so much thought into every single melody, you know, and I'm putting so much thought on how it should sound on what instrument, you know, if that applies. On the drums, normally that's how I did it anyway, so I feel like I kind of downgraded with the drums this time. But I mean, this is drum and bass, a little bit more limiting, probably. Let's see. What else? What the frig, man? Let's see. So I still gotta make, if you heard in the piano part, the deeper notes, the lower notes, those ones I have to, I'm gonna put in here in this spot. It's not gonna say piano lead, it's probably gonna say pad. Well, we're gonna put in a new pattern, and this time let's use Harmer, or Harmless, actually, not Harmer. Harmless. If I can find it, there it is. So this is how it sounds by default. Actually, isn't this default anyway? Oh. So default was like that anyway. The only difference was, and that's it. So now there's a couple things we can do. First, let's do the easy part. Let's go into the piano roll and just put the exact same notes. Where's the note? There it is. There we go. Now that should be the same thing. Well, that accidentally sounded good, but I don't want to settle for that sound. Cause in that I don't know. I don't want to settle for that sound because and first of all, that's kind of loud. Wait a minute. Sounds already better. All I did was made it into a super salt. All right, now what I should do is let's try reverb. That already sounds pretty good. Yeah, let's just use classic reverb. Or actually, how does Small Studio sound? It's noticeable. Drum room. Also noticeable. The venue. Large hall. Too strong. I'll just go with classic. Classic reverb. I don't know why. That's to me, it would sound better if I did it like that. Let's see how it sounds now. Oh wait, that might not be the one. Let's try that. It will probably sound stupid though. Yeah, but let's go lower. Alright, that sounds a lot better. But you know what? let's stretch out this melody a little bit more. So let's, or whatever this is, over here, right? Yeah, right there. No, not there either. Right here. Alright, now let's do the easy thing. Let's just copy this little section into here, like how we had it before. And then let's copy this entirely. Actually, you know what? It's probably a little bit faster if we did it like this. Yeah, I think it's a little bit faster like that. And then let's hear this whole thing. Yeah, that sounds a lot better. Alright, so it's basically like a modified version of the original from the piano. Although it probably would have sounded better in the piano also, but hey, it's a little too late for that. Or actually, no, it's not too late. I can make the introduction a little bit longer. Besides, if we get to the drop this early, it's gonna be awkward. Let's see, how long would it be? Okay, the track would be 48 seconds. That sounds like a good time for a drop. Now let's just stretch this out just so I can look at my goal. Now the super easy part is well, this I can just copy and paste because I almost kept the whole thing the same. That part's the same. And then this is where I started modifying. There we go. There we go. That's it. That's all I modified, really. And now let's copy that whole part. That's probably too much zoom. Less zoom. Move over here. Less zoom still. That should be enough. Now let's see how the original looks. Okay. And then all we do is copy that whole thing. Actually, better yet, I got an idea. Let's make their length half as long, and then we paste it. Actually, no, let's copy and paste that. And then let's move the whole thing. Oh, there we are. Let's see how that sounds. Sorry. We're starting over. Alright, that sounds decent, but I think it would be a little bit better if we modify that also. Instead of that being a double note, that'll be a single note. I'm not even sure if this is the correct terminology or anything, but you know, bear with me, people. Yep, this is already sounding better than before. That might be good. that note was ever there, though. It was. You know what? We'll make it a single note. It would sound better if they were all the same notes, actually. Except for that part. Huh. Okay, I got an idea. This might be, I might do this later on, but basically the whole scheme of the thing will be, in the beginning, this introduction, it will begin to slow down, so then the actual song, pretend that, like, after the introduction, it would start somewhere here. It would slow down, and then it starts kind of, and effect sounds and stuff, and then, whoop, and then it goes in. And then it'll start sounding like... But first I gotta change that instrument. And then, you know, also continue all and all. Yeah. You know what would be a good effect if I could somehow make it sound more retro-y as time went on? I don't know, because I mean, I kind of did start making music on FL Studio with chiptune. One, because it was simple. Two, it sounded cool. All right, so what was pattern 5? This was the pad, I guess. So let's rename it. Pad. Now when I think of pad, I generally think of more purple colors, maybe bluish. So here's the plan. Let's just go with this color, and it sounds more backgroundy, so let's do that. Modify that color. I'm using that word a lot, but I'm kind of okay with that. So let's see, 170, a little too blue. 180, yeah, basically purple. And there we go. That looks cool. Not gonna lie. And now let's get back to this. Actually, let's see how that sounds like with everything else. Nah. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not doing a lot of this. I think that'll be enough for this stream. 2 minutes and 10 seconds. 2 minutes, 10 seconds. Yeah, that was a quick stream, guys. 2 hours and 11 minutes now. Yeah, that's a pretty long stream. I had a lot of fun doing that because it was something I like doing. And good hobby. You know, it's a good hobby. What would be great is, you know, my music does good to the point that I could sell it. Well, also, not sell it, but like free for download, but donations. And, you know, people would typically think, huh, this guy makes good music. I have some extra money in my hands that, like, I don't really need. I was going to spend it on gum or something. I'll donate them to him. But let's say 20 people are like, then let's see, how much does a pack of gum cost? Let's just go on Amazon and let's look up. I don't remember the price of gum. Sue me. So, let's see. What's that? Sour Patch Kids gum. I don't want the whole pack. Alright, so $3.24. Let's say it's $2.50. So a pack of gum, $2.50. Let's open up a calculator for this, guys. I'm gonna open this up because why not? Calc. I like this calculator because it's got an arrow glass appearance. They started doing that. So let's see, 250. Let's use decimals actually. times, let's see. So let's say 20 people in 1 month do that. $50 in the month. But let's be honest, maybe someone is generous enough that yeah, totally. Oh, actually, what did I multiply that by? 20. In 20 months, that's how much I would make. But donations, like, I'm not gonna use the money just for like, just so I can buy a car or something. Like, I might use it to buy a car, but you know, it's something that gets the job done. Nothing fancy like a Lamborghini, because like, why would I need that? I'd rather have a Lamborghini if I wanted or something. Like a one, like W-O-N. It sounded like I said once. Like, yeah, if I was a, like, if I won it in a contest or something, then I'll have it, because then it was a chance thing. And even then, I would probably just use it for skits or something. I have no idea. Like, I wouldn't use it in everyday life, because why? Because I didn't need a Lamborghini. It's nice to be in one, but you don't need one. So yeah, I'm just gonna let's see, I'm just gonna salute everybody, say goodbye, and yeah. So I'm happy that there is still like a decently active amount of people. Like, let's be honest, I didn't expect that many people watching in this FL Studio stream anyway. So I'm still happy that, well, my buddy Atricity, who's also interested in music, was here, and then his buddy Hannah over here, that, you know, because why not. And then one of my buddies that told me over Skype instead of this place on YouTube, he told me that he watched for like a couple seconds. And yeah, so thanks guys for watching this stream. I'll see you guys in my next video. See ya. I should have said that when I was turning off the stream, but oh well. Bye guys.